Hi, it's Uni. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to talk about my Louis Vuitton Noe BB in the monogram print. I'm just going to do a little update on it and my thoughts on it after having it for a few years. So if you're interested to find out a bit more about it, then keep watching. I bought this bag brand new from the store in London in 2017. I think it was March 2017, so it's over 3 years. I've had it for about 3.5 years. I have actually used it quite a lot. I know the patina doesn't look like I've used it a lot, but I have. It's just we don't get a lot of sunshine in the country. Like, we don't really get many sunny days, so even though when I use it a lot, it's not actually patinaing that much compared to if it was against like a damier print. Is more significant in terms of kind of how much the Vachetta patinas, but in this one it doesn't really show that much. So this one comes with the long strap. You can remove it undoing the buckles, but you can't, there isn't a clip or anything to kind of quickly remove the strap, which I don't really mind. I quite like it like this as it is, because that's just the design of it. And if it did come with a removable clip, then I feel like the hardware will show a bit more wear. Like the Speedy, I feel like because the hardware kind of knocking against each other, it shows more scratches on the hardware. So I actually quite like it that it's the Vachetta against the D-ring here. The bottom is still good. I never set my bags down on the floor when I'm outside, so it's still very clean. There are definitely some scratches just by general use, same as the corners, just knocking, and sometimes I do put the bag on my lap or something like that. Maybe if I have a coat on my lap and then I put it on top, so sometimes that may be the zips or anything, like might scratch the leather, but I don't actually mind too much. Overall it's still in great condition. I also got a small luggage tag to go with the bag, which I think looks really cute. I attached it to a clip so I can remove that if I want to, but I haven't. I actually think it suits the bag very well, so I'll probably keep that on there. I still need to get a hot stamp. I kind of want the rat hot stamp because that was the year I was born, the year of rat. But I don't know if I can get that. I'll have to see when I go to the store next time. If not, I might just get my initial hot stamped on there, which is quite simple, maybe just a Y or something, or maybe just have a look and see what else they have when I actually go there. As much as I like using the bag with the long strap, I always find there's something missing. So for quite some time I kind of thought, oh, it would be good to have a shorter strap, a bit like the Speedy bandolier where it comes with the 2 handles and then the longer strap. So I've been thinking about it for quite some time, to get a shorter strap so I can just grab and go sometimes, or if I just want to kind of put it on my arm like this and then just get something out. So I've been thinking for a long time it would be nice to have a shorter strap, so I finally ordered one from Etsy. I will leave a link down below if you're interested in looking at getting one. Stitching and the style does match the bag very well. I would say the glazing on the Etsy version is a little bit red, a bit brighter than the original Louis Vuitton kind of glazing on the leather, but it doesn't bother me too much. I did get the shortest length that they offered. In hindsight, I would have got one that's a little bit longer. I didn't really think through it properly, to be honest. I thought the shortest one might still be a bit long. Yeah, so when I got it I thought it would be nicer to get actually a little bit longer than this one, but then actually using it I think it's actually quite nice that it's not too long down the bag. So I think when it's like this and I'm using it or carrying it on my shoulder, I think actually it looks quite nice like that, so I'm actually very happy with it. I wear this bag both on the shoulder and as a crossbody. I used to wear it on my shoulder a lot more, but I feel like I've been into crossbody bags a lot more recently, just so I don't have to worry about it slipping off my shoulder. So it's just very comfortable to use. I don't find it sticks out too much on the side because it's quite a small bag, I think. It does sit against my body quite well. This bag does fit quite a lot. I did do a comparison video against this and my Speedy 25. I'll leave a link down below if you want to watch that video. It does fit quite a lot in there, surprisingly. Definitely bare essentials plus more. In terms of wear and tear, there's not very much on it, to be honest. The only thing I notice is probably some wrinkling around the leather, just kind of how you close the bag, so it's inevitable that the leather would actually bend and crease. There's some tiny little marks kind of on the leather, but that doesn't really bother me too much. That's just wear and tear, which is quite normal. There is a teeny tiny scratch on this bit, which I have no idea where it came from, but again, I'm not too worried. The corners look great, considering how much I use it. Tiny bit of scuffing, but that's not an issue. There's also a tiny little mark on here. Again, I don't know where that comes from. as well as some creasing on the leather. There's also some scuffing kind of on the edges of the Vachetta at the top, but it's not very noticeable. I usually like using my bag and not worry too much. I try not to take it out in the rain if I can. I still feel like there's a risk of getting a lot of watermarks on this, especially with the bottom having so much Vachetta leather, so I try not to take it out in the rain. Yeah, so I still love this bag so much. I can't imagine it leaving my collection. It just looks so good. I do really like the Petit Noe as well. I did have a vintage one which I sold. The reason being because the strap kept sliding off my shoulder. It was getting to the point where it was very annoying. Every time I used it, it would just fall off. I'll have to hold on to the strap when I use it, and just every time I let go, it would just slide off. I don't know, it's something to do with my shoulder, I think. I do find that with the Noe GM as well, which is the vintage one I've got. That strap also slides off if the bag isn't very heavy. And that bottom is a lot bigger than this one, so it does get knocked quite easily and then slide off my shoulder, which is also a little bit annoying, but I love that bag a lot. I love how it looks, and it's very vintage. The Vachetta is very, very patina. It just looks amazing, and I got it for a very good deal on eBay. Yeah, so that one was there in my collection as well as this one. So that was my quick update on my Louis Vuitton Noe BB in the monogram print. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.